Yes, I'm going to be showing us how to convert JPEG. This is JPEG to vectors. You know, in the raw state like this, maybe after downloading, you might not be able to color it. No matter what you do, will not affect it. So if it is of very high resolution like this, you can easily convert it to curve where you'll be able to color each and everything here. Alright, that is when they don't touch each other. So what you do is to get them into your work area and then right click on them. Select what? Outline trace. You see line art or logo, is a logo. You see detailed logo, clip art, blah 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 blah. High quality image, blah 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 blah. So I'll go for let's go for high quality image. You can decide to go for clip art or logo, but no. So watch all this, automatically do this, delete original image, remove background, make sure they are what sticked. Then the details here, just like this, if you have to set your own. Alright, just copy the details from here. Okay then. When you're done, it will not remove the background for you and leave your what? Other elements. You can see, even with the texts under. Okay? When you're done, you click OK. And watch, this has already been converted to what? Vector. You can see. It is now vectorized. Okay, where you can now be able to what? Change its color. Okay? No, but after then, individually, you can ungroup. Just or you right click, select ungroup. Then you start working on them individually, or if you choose to separate them, you can what? Now separate them. To put them together again, if you want this together, just click everything and then select weld. They weld together just like a weld iron. Alright, the leaves are also what? There. Okay, weld the leaves together so they will be together. Okay, and then this image has already been vectorized. If you double click now, your shape tool will come outside. So maybe there's a part of it here you don't like, you can easily what? Remove. Or there's a part you want to add, you can easily add. Okay, let's make this hair longer. Double click, bring your shape tool, and then you try and do what? Work on the hair. You can delete and as well what? Add. Right click, convert that place to line, that line to curve, or that curve to what? Line. Okay, hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Trying to make that a long hair. I'm trying to make her hair longer. Okay, let's say for instance this is it. All because you what? You vectorized. You converted it to vector. It were in the JPEG state. Let's return it to that state. This is JPEG now. You see, you cannot do anything. The color will not even what? Apply. Alright, the way you right click, outline trace, then you go to logo, clip art. Let's go for clip art again. Then you wait for it to what? To load. When it's done, it will show you that okay, this is what it has. But I prefer going for a high resolution image. I decide to convert vector, bitmap to vector. So let's talk about social media icons now. Let me get some. Alright, I have some icons here with me. You can see email icon, telephone, and so on and so forth. Let's go there again. Alright, email, telephone, call, address, dialer, blah 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 blah. You might need this on some jobs. You will need to change what? Its color. You will need to vectorize. Okay, so even in PNG format. So you have to reduce them and repeat that same thing which I did. This is what you downloaded. Alright, let's say this is what you downloaded, but you needed them in vector format so that you can be able to color them and again remove the background for your work. This is it with its background. Sometimes you have to convert to bitmap and make it darker, grayscale. Ctrl B, adjust your darkness, brightness, contrast, and sensitivity, blah 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 blah. You can see, you can adjust them just to make it what? Darker until you attain a dark image. Let's go with this. Then right click, outline trace, high quality image. wait for the dialog box. You see the background is no longer there, so you click what? OK. You can see the background is gone. So when you ungroup here, this is ungroup, or you right click and group all objects. You click and you delete. It will leave you with this one, right? Where that you can color anyhow you like. Hope you're following. Alright, then to put them together, you have to weld them. This is weld here in that standard bar. You click and it will, you see, oh, select everything. Make sure everything is selected. Then you click weld. Okay, alright. So this is what we now have, that as a vector now. Second is dialer. This is a dialer called so for more inquiries, blah blah blah. If it's clear, you can leave it clear like this without converting it to grayscale. So just right click and go for outline trace, then high quality image. Wait for it to load, and then you click. Sometimes the background might be rough, just ignore. So long the edges are smooth and round, they are okay. Alright, corner smoothness you can adjust if you're not satisfied. Let's go with this. You click OK. This is what you have. So when you ungroup, objects, you can now select and delete. You can zoom in, select and what? Delete. You can also select and delete this if you don't want it white. This is it. Alright. Same thing here. This is what? An address, an icon, location icon. Alright, this is clear enough. Or should we increase the brightness? Okay, it's now solid. It was what? Splitted before. Darkness, brightness, blah blah blah. This, let's try this. I'm sure to split it into two. Okay, click OK when it's done. So you ungroup everything. The background scattered, so you have to select both and take it out. And you delete the what? Rest. You can see we now have two shapes. Because of that lightness, that light and darkness, then we now have two shapes. But if you want them together, you can click both and click what? Weld. And now be together. Hope you are following. Okay now.